Hello, I'm Cleopatra Wallace, and this is the read for Wednesday, October the 4th. So, holy angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, gather around. We are going to do the 9 windows for the collective. Alright, and we're going to use the modified AMT deck. It is pretty early. It's a few minutes before 9 a.m. It's 8:58 a.m. Eastern. Alright, so we already have one card. So it's going to be our signifactor. If the cards fall to the floor, I only read the ones that fall face down. If too many come out, I will take the top and the bottom. Alright. This way. Okay, we have 3 cards. We need 6 more. Ooh. They're face down. These were face down. This one was face up. Alright, so let's arrange these. I am slowly becoming obsessed with this AMT deck since I took out the cards that were too big to be shuffled right, and I took out all the extra death and tower cards. Alright, now we have 8 cards. We only need 1 more. And this is the 9 windows for the collective. For October the 4th. What? Oh, y'all not acting right. Alright, damn it. It's early. Alright, we only need 1 more card for the 9 windows. And it is a corner card. We need 1 more card for the 9 windows for the collective. Almost. There we are. Alright. There's 2 of them. Okay, so we're going to put this one here. Oh, look, these 2 are kind of like from the same deck. And we're going to let Skelly hold the extra card. And it is the 2 of Swords. It's a guillotine. I think I was just talking about a guillotine when we were doing the Bob Menendez thing. And I was talking about how Louis XVI and his poor wife, Marie Antoinette, come to their demise at the guillotine. Alright, and this is in the 17th century. Alright, Skelly. Get your life together. Okay. Alright. So let's begin with the corners. We're going to do the top left corner first. We have our creepy King of Coins. The one that you can barely see until you get close up and you're like, oh, he's there. Now this card is given the energy of going to a store. Something like that, going to the store and the open lights, and you know, like the stuff that they would normally put out in front of the store to let you know that they're open. They're not there, but when you get up close to the door, you're able to open the door. The owner's in there. He just hasn't turned on the bells and whistles yet. So lucky you. Alright, let's do the bottom left corner. Ooh, we have another court card. This is the Hierophant in this deck. Oh, he looks so serious. Look at that face. Let's see what's on here. What, do I have a pointer this morning? I'm going to use this wooden crochet needle which I got for Christmas, and I liked them so much. But would you believe I got a splinter from the damn thing? Yeah, wooden crochet needles. Just say no. Alright. Let's see what's on here. He's hiding the other side of his face. Or is he? There's a lot of ritual here. Like, see the things in the background? They're like little gargoyle statues behind him or something. And he has his, what is this called? It's his staff and a fancy hat and everything. And I know the Hierophant is always, like the Pope dressed up and stuff like that. But this seems like some sort of a ritual. Like maybe a christening or a baptism. Or it could be just going to visit your mother or your grandmother, who is just so old right now. Oh my God, they're so old. I mean, I wish to get so old one day. Personally, I think 98 would be the pinnacle for me. I don't want to be 100, just 98. Alright, let's do the bottom right corner. And we have the Page of Cups, which is usually all about messages. Hey, he's making drinks. What is this thing? When you get a drink shaken up instead of stirred, they put it in that shaker thing and then strain it into your cup. Yeah, this is like a bartender. Or somebody who likes to pretend they're a bartender. Alright. Alright, so let's go for the middle card now. Now how am I going to get it up? Alright, we're going to slide it out. Alright, and our middle card, which is the signifactor, this is the Fool in the AMT deck. Isn't it cute, the rubber ducky? It could be bath time for someone's special little man. Bath time. Now they're so precious when they're that size. When you have to wash them inside of that thing, but you sit inside of the bathtub. This is so random. This is so random, but someone may have a septic tank problem. But from a distance, this kind of looks like crap floating around. Septic tank issues. Or maybe the sewage backed up out the storm drain or something. Or it could just be a cute little kid taking a bath with a rubber ducky. Or the rubber yellow gloves are back. Alright, so let me close the window because they're about to start doing that thing in the parking lot. I can appreciate them picking up the garbage out the parking lot, but that little garbage can that they be wheeling around is so loud. Okay, so let's read. Why did I put it back? Okay. We're going to do the top right-hand corner that has not been done yet. You see all of these? Alright. Now, I actually knew what this card was when it came out, because I'm starting to be able to recognize the backs of them. This is the letter, the communication. We had this one day last week. Uh-oh. We have a bit of a pregnancy announcement. Or maybe someone is having a grandchild. But also, someone could be putting money in the mail where it changes from one hand to the next. For some reason, it reminds me of passing money. Alright, so let's read this in regards to the middle card. Okay. Now, for some reason when I read them together, it's like a conversation on the phone talking about somebody has been put in the hospital for something. Could be some kind of colon issues. But they've had to spend a night there quite a few times. He's all ready for bed with the hat on. But he's in the hospital. Now this could be a lady or a man, old or young. Someone's had to spend a night at the hospital. Alright, let's open the sides. Alright. Put those back where I found them. Okay. So, on the sides, this was to the right and this was to the left. This one is the Four of Cups in this deck. I know it looks like it should be the Four of Pentacles because they're round, but no. In the AMT deck, this is the Four of Cups. And to the left, we have the Leo card. Our circus performer-like person who's able to do 5 things at once. But wait, there's more. They're also problem solving a thing in their head. There's a lot of irons in the fire. Alright, let's read the 3 of these. I also see someone might be celebrating 4 decades at their job. See, it says the strength here, then it reads across to the 4. 40 years on the same job. That's a lot of dedication. I applaud you. Yep, 40 years. You would have had to start working when you were in your late teens. Time goes by so fast, though. All right. $40 years. That's a long time to work. But I think they moved the retirement age back to 67. It used to be 65. All right, so we're going to read straight down the middle. Now, at the top we have the 8 of Cups, and this is the first time this card has ever come out for me in this deck. It's a beautiful card. Look at those clouds in the background, though. Those are storm clouds. And that's not me saying that. That's the card. Because they're black. Alright. And on the bottom we have the Emperor in this deck. I forget, I'm thinking of the name in my head, this performer guy that looks just like this guy on this card. It's so distracting because every time I look at the card, I try to remember his name. I cannot. But I do know that this is the Emperor in this deck. Yeah. A very effeminate Emperor. I know who I'm thinking of. It's the man that's married to Grace Jones, her husband. That's who this card reminds me of. Okay, so back to the cards, dang it. Okay, so we have the 8 of Cups, the Fool, and the Emperor. Now when you read them this way, it's giving a boss that's like thinking they can keep piling stuff up on the same person's desk. And it's giving like the person kind of asks for a raise, and when they say no, you quit. Yep. All of that ruling with an iron fist crap doesn't work unless you're going to give a person a raise. Not to say that if you get a raise, they can do whatever they want, but it sure would make things easier. He's about to fall on his sword. See the sword in his hand over there? Look, it points down. Yep. And falling on your sword is basically biting off more than you can chew. Being a little too strict, cracking the whip a little too hard, causes your employee to find another job. Alright, so now that we have all the cards turned over, we did this way, that way, that way, this way. For some reason, I want to read them another way. Alright. Let's do these two at the top. The Emperor and the King. Let's see what's happening with them. Why are they so close to each other? Normally, two alpha males don't want to live this close together or be this close together. Because, you know, when you're dealing with alpha males, it can go bad. As my daughter calls it, toxic masculinity. Let's see what they're doing. Why are they so close? Oh, they're working together. You see the package getting lifted here? It's going over there to him. Let's come back down. Business partners. I'm sure whatever they're working on is going to be very, very successful. Alright, we're going to leave it here and open in 9 windows for October the 4th. Bye.